All right, so I failed terribly at this Harry Potter baby shower series of videos. They've just increasingly become more erratic and whatever. Like right now, it's like 2 weeks after the shower. Shelby's gonna have a baby like any minute now. But I'm shooting an intro so that I can give you the last bit of this footage and stuff that I have. There's a few things I was gonna say. Number one, we had a last minute change to the location, which really kind of threw a wrench in the decorations and the things that I had planned. When the storm started showing up on the weather report the last several days, instead of putting on some final touches, I went back and rearranged some other things I had already done to suit the space better, the new space. The shower went great. The games went great. I think Shelby had a great time. I think everyone had a great time. But it was definitely very stressful. I intended to film the entire shower and that didn't happen. It was definitely hectic and crowded. I was going to do a place setting for all of the guests, but there weren't enough places for everyone to sit at a table. I put the faux brick wall on the entryway there. In the living room in the front of the house where we did the extra seating, which I'm not sure if I got a photo of. If I did, then you're probably looking at it right now because I would enter it here, but I put the faux brick all up on that wall there, and then I just printed out some proclamations and stuck them all over the wall. I got floating candles from Amazon and hung those there. They turned out great, and the place setting at the dining room table is the same as the place setting in the other one, except this one I flipped over Shelby's grandma's runner that she already had. It had a leaf pattern on it or something, and I just flipped it over because the other side was tan and it clashed less. The main thing is that Shelby had a great time, and I was just really wanted her to feel special, and I think that she did. So we had a few games. One of them was, there's a traditional baby shower game that's called Don't Drop the Baby, and you come in, you have like a plastic baby, and you have to hold on to it the whole time. And the plastic baby, you can't put it down. You can put it in your pocket or you can hold it in your hand, but you can't put it in a bag or a purse. Or if you drop it accidentally or set it down to do something, anybody can snatch it. You just can't take it out of someone else's hand. By the person who has the most babies at the end wins. I did a variation of that, but I used plastic wands instead. So that went really well. There was a lot of feistiness going on. People were really getting into that game. I feel like it helped people interact with each other, and it was really good. And I don't think I got a picture of the Quibbler scavenger hunt that I did or that I made, but it was a very last minute thing. Again, I was very overwhelmed trying to throw things together. Bless you, Deuce. I was very overwhelmed trying to throw things together last minute because so much changed last minute. But the Quibbler, I basically had a list of scavenger hunt things, and I put on there, they needed to be documented by being posted online, hashtag Shelby's magical shower and that kind of thing, just so Shelby would have a whole bunch of pictures that she could look over later on. Everything was being posted online. So I thought that was really good. It had the guests interacting with each other. The Quibbler was on the back of the scavenger hunt, which made it very Harry Potter related. And then it helped Shelby document the experience as well. So that was a good one. And the last one I did was something that I actually just kind of changed around from a wedding shower that I'd gone to recently. And it was just where I read a story. And in the story, I used direction words like across, left, right, like that kind of thing. And then every time I said one of those words, you would, Shelby started out with the prize. And if I said, Harry dodged left, then, she would pass it to the left. And then you did that with all the directions, and whoever had the item at the end of the story got to keep that prize. That one was pretty good too. So I feel like the games went well. It was pretty easy transforming all of those games into magical games, and I think the guests had a lot of fun and interacted with each other very well, so that was good. And my favorite thing, I think, from the shower, other than the butter beer, which I didn't get a picture of, which is very unfortunate, other than the butter beer, my favorite thing from the party was the Polyjuice Potion Punch. I served it in a cauldron and filled that cauldron with black ice so that it bubbled over and looked like, we were brewing a potion. So and then I made several other DIYs. Some of them, like all the potion bottles, I plan to keep for myself because I'm a Harry Potter fan. I'll probably display them on a bookshelf or something, but I am going to go back and add some labels to them and stuff like that whenever I keep them. For the shower though, I didn't get that far, unfortunately. People still like them. They still were perfect for the shower decor, but because I plan to keep them, I will probably add to these potion bottles. And then the Monster Book of Monsters was a last minute throw together. I was at Walmart at 1 o'clock in the morning the night before the shower looking for fur. I finally found some. This sweet woman gave it to me for $2 because she wasn't in that department, and the lady who runs the department had gone home. So she just like cut me the small piece that I needed and sold it to me for $2. And I'm pretty sure she gave me like $15 off. It's not exactly the right color, and these teeth are literally made out of foam from a package from one of the other craft supplies I bought. So the very last minute did this, like I said, at like 1 or 2 in the morning. So I just yeah, so I am going to keep this as well. We're remodeling our room, and I'm going to keep the Monster Book of Monsters and use it and display it somewhere in my room. However, I'm definitely going to take these foam teeth off and redo a lot of it and make it look a lot better, and I might shoot a video on that. If you want me to shoot a short video of me making those potion bottles better and fixing the Monster Book of Monsters for a more permanent thing, let me know that. Like, comment it down below and tell me that you want to see that. So I did shoot a little footage of when I made those things, so I can always include that. And then, you know, put a little video, make a little video. Anyway, so yeah. So I feel like overall, I feel like the shower went really great. I had a whole lot of fun doing it. It did stress me out there at the end with all the last minute changes. I just get overwhelmed. I overplan, I overdo all the time in all things. So, but I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad that baby Aria is going to be here soon, and I can't wait to meet you, Aria. And you're never going to see this. And if you do see this, you're going to be, I don't know, YouTube's probably not even going to be a thing when you're old enough to watch this or understand what I'm saying, but I already love you, and I love Shelby, and thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, if you want to throw a Harry Potter baby shower of your own and you have any questions about things that I left out or breezed over because this is the worst reveal video of life, then let me know, because I can definitely answer those questions. All right, you guys have a great rest of your week, and don't forget to do what makes you happy.